after a jury found a former propane technician guilty of manslaughter for a deadly house explosion in Sterling. We're turning our attention to one of the victims, volunteer firefighter Trevor Brown. Brown was killed after the explosion that happened in February of last year. But as our Matthew Torres explains, the site of the explosion has been completely transformed. Matthew's joining us now along Silver Ridge Drive, where this weekend the community will come together to unveil a memorial park honoring Brown and other firefighters. Matt?
Hey Simone, that's right, and we have crews out here all day taking care of the final touches here just before the grand opening ceremony this Saturday. To think this used to be where that home was before that explosion. If you might remember, there were weeks that debris was scattered all over. Now it's turned into this memorial park where you can see this big boulder to commemorate Trevor Brown. This is the exact same spot where he died. At the Seneca Ridge community in Sterling, moments of peace to last 16 months don't just spring up.
I'm ecstatic.
But as neighbor Steve Hunnard is now realizing,
I'm a little awestruck that we were able to pull this off.
They can find healing through time and community.
And right now it's kind of surreal too that we've come this far.
Far from the devastation that rocked this neighborhood in February 2024. When a leaking underground propane tank sparked an explosion that killed Sterling volunteer firefighter Trevor Brown and injured others. That same spot where the house once sat is now a memorial park honoring Brown and other firefighters injured that night. Hunnard bought the land from the homeowner for this project simply because
this is something we have to do. Part of what this was community healing.
And that's where Trevor passed, and so we wanted to have something that was permanent and never going to be moved.
Chris Yort helped design the park, placing a boulder on the same spot where Brown died.
The purpose of the boulder is to show the significance and the strength of Trevor.
One family may have planted the seed, but it took a community to make the vision flourish.
We couldn't have done it without community support, community donations, partnerships. We've done everything from golf tournaments to guest bartending events.
These people over here, the lady, she happened to be standing at the front door when the explosion happened, and she was traumatized by it. I was talking to her husband the other day, talking about the park, and he said it's the first time since it happened that she's walked across the street in this direction.
It's bringing life back once again to a site with roots in tragedy. A place where peace and comfort can continue to grow. All right, so back out here live, if you put the address of the memorial park on the map, 347 Silver Ridge Drive, you can see it's already been named F.F. Brown Memorial Park. Again, the grand opening ceremony for this park is this Saturday at 9 a.m. Anyone is invited to come. It is this Saturday because they say that is the date of Trevor Brown's birthday. Simone.
You know, what a beautiful moment for this community and also for Trevor Brown's family to know what he meant to this community and to watch them all come together to honor his legacy. Matthew, beautiful story. Thank you.